Today is a special flight. I'm going to Pella, Iowa. That's one of my favorite destinations in Iowa. Nice FBO, great bakery in town. And I hope they're open today. But what makes this flight special is the very last flight of my IO 520 engine. After over 2,500 hours since overhaul, it's time to say goodbye. I will replace it with an IO 550 and also a new propeller. That should give me a noticeable performance boost. Let's go to Pella.
Prop is high, throttle open, mixture rich, brakes are set. Clear prop!
Information Hotel, 1752 Zulu, wind at 330 at 11, gust 16, visibility 10, few clouds at 5,000, temperature 15, dew point 4, altimeter 3016, visual approach in use, landing departing runway 27, license contact the Information Hotel.
I'm taxiing out for a very special flight today. It's the very last flight that this engine's going to make. I'm going to Pella, Iowa. There's a shop there, classic Aviation. And when I come back in a couple of weeks, there should be an IO 550 and a new propeller on this plane. Cedar Rapids clearance, good afternoon. Bonanza 7, Zero Tango Bravo, Information Hotel, IFR to Pella, ready to copy.
Bonanza 7, Zero Tango Bravo, Cedar Rapids Ground, clear to Pella Airport as filed, maintain 5,000. Expect 6,010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.7, squawk 6503.
Bonanza 7, Zero Tango Bravo, clear to Pella Airport as filed. Climb maintain 5,000, expect 6,010 minutes after. Departure 119.7, squawk 6503.
Bonanza 7, Zero Tango Bravo, read back correct.
And ground Bonanza 7, Zero Tango Bravo in the Northwest East with hotel. Request taxi full length, please.
Bonanza 7, Zero Tango Bravo, Roger, Runway 27, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 31 at Alpha.
Runway 27, taxi via Alpha, cross 31 at Alpha, Bonanza 7, Zero Tango Bravo.
Citation 612, Juliet Charlie, turn left heading 250, contact departure.
Clear right, clear left turn. Approaching 13, clear to cross, it's clear on the left, clear on the right, lights on.
Approaching runway 1331. Entered runway 1331.
Attention all cross Europe's information, India current, altimeter 3015.
I hate to see this terminal building with just one airplane. They just took a couple of years expanding and building new gates. Now it's all empty. Alright, run up. Return into the wind, the brakes are set. The fuel is on the right tank, that is our fullest tank. Flight controls are free and correct. Mixture goes to full rich. Bags. Propeller. All pressure and temperature good. Amp meter is good. All cylinders are going. Idle check. Pre-takeoff mixture is best power. Prop is high RPM. Trim is 3 up. All flaps are open, flaps are up. Fuel pump is off, pitot heat is off. Door closed window will close when we get our takeoff clearance. The transponder is set and the lights will turn on the runway. Departure briefing, we're doing a normal takeoff from runway 27 at Cedar Rapids. Wind will be from the right. Any engine anomaly with runway ahead, I'll pull the power and land straight ahead on the runway. Any engine anomaly under 2,000 feet MSL, I will find a place into the wind ahead of the wings and land there, so it'll be a slight right turn if possible. And beyond that, above 2,000, we can consider options. Nav setup, we're GPS direct to the Pella airport. That's a desired track of 244. I assume we'll get a turn left heading 250, so I'll set my heading back there. Cedar Tower, good afternoon, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, runway 27, ready for departure.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, Sierra Tower, turn left heading 250, runway 27,
Approaching runway 27.
Left heading 250, runway 27, clear for takeoff, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo.
Entered runway
Clear on
27.
approach. Clear on the
8,500 feet remaining.
Okay, wind from the right. Airspeed alive, temperature, pressure good. Positive rate, gear up.
And so my old IO 520 engine, which has served me and the Bonanza well during more than 1,000 flight hours over the last 8 years, is pulling us up and away from runway 27 in Cedar Rapids one last time. The replacement engine, an IO 550, will have slightly more horsepower, which will make for better takeoff and climb performance, and also a slight increase in cruise speed.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, contact departure.
Contact departure, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo. Have a good afternoon.
You too.
Cedar Rapids departure, good afternoon, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, 1,800, climbing 5,000.
Number 70 Tango Bravo, Cedar Rapids departure, radar contact, turn left direct Pella, climb maintain 6,000.
Direct Pella, climb maintain 6,000, Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo. Well, Pella is straight ahead, no turn required.
Number 2 Juliet Charlie, contact tower 118.7.
4 Tower 1817, just a minute. 612 Juliet Charlie.
It's becoming clear that at 6,000 feet I will still be in the clouds and in bumpy air. I will ask for a higher altitude, though on a short flight as this one, I won't stay up high very long. To give me some flexibility, I will ask for a block altitude so I can climb and descend freely within that block as needed to make the ride comfortable.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, request a block 6,000 to 8,000 if that works. That would allow me to be above the bumps.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, roger, maintain block altitude 6,000 through 8,000.
Maintain block 6,000 to 8,000, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, thank you.
Cedar Rapids departure, Citation 612 Juliet Charlie, back with you at 3,000.
612 Juliet Charlie, Cedar Rapids departure, radar contact, maintain 3,000, turn left heading 160 vector for the RNAV runway 31, final approach course.
Maintain 3,000, left to 160, 612 Juliet Charlie.
Juliet Charlie, turn left heading 130.
Left turn 130, 612 Juliet Charlie. Approach triple 14.
Trooper 14, Cedar Rapids approach.
Cedar Rapids approach for 14, gonna do a touch and go Iowa City. We'll be back with you so I can get a frequency change approved.
For 14, roger, change advisory frequency approved, and you can stay on your current squawk code.
Roger, we'll stay on that, and we'll talk to you here in just a little bit, 14.
Yeah.
And Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, looks like 6,000 to 8,000 didn't quite do it. Could I get 8,000 to 9,000 block?
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, stand by, some request to center. Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, maintain block altitude 8,000 through 9 or 1,000, and you can contact Chicago Center now 132.8.
Maintain 8,000 to 9,000 block and 132.8 Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo. Thank you. Have a good day.
Yep.
Who's on board? R207 Kilo Chicago Center radar contact 2 miles southeast of Brooklyn. The Cedar Rapids altimeter 3015. 3015, 70 Kilo.
Chicago Center, good afternoon. Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, climbing to 8,400, sign block 8,000 to 9,000.
November 70 Tango Bravo, Chicago Center, the Des Moines altimeter is 3021.
3021, thank you.
And over 0 Tango Bravo, some traffic at your, about 1 o'clock and about 8 miles is a Cessna 206 parachute aircraft currently climbing through 4,500. You'll be passing about 6 miles southeast of the airport.
Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, roger, negative contact, looking.
And November 70 Kilo traffic currently about 8 miles to east of the Brooklyn Airport, southwest on a Bonanza blocking 9,000. Alright, we'll be looking 70 Kilo.
Here I am setting my engine up for cruise. The throttle remains wide open, the propeller is reduced to 2,500 RPM. Then, I reduced the fuel flow with the mixture control to get to a fuel-air mixture on the lean side of P for best efficiency. On the JPI engine monitor, you can see the exhaust gas temperatures changing as a result.
November 236 Tango Sierra, Chicago Center, the Washington altimeter 3016.
Here I program an altitude target into the Aviation IFD to reach Pella altitude 2 miles before the Pella airport. The vertical navigation function, or short VNAV, will advise when and how fast to descend, and later, in the descent, it will show a green arc on the map to confirm where I will reach the target altitude at the current vertical speed. It makes planning and flying the descent very easy. Now let's listen to the weather report from Pella.
Pella Municipal Airport, automated weather observation 19014, Zulu, weather, wind 270 at 6, visibility 10, clear, low 12,000, temperature 15 Celsius, dew point 4, altimeter 3021.
Okay, wind from the west. Gusting 18, wow.
November 22 Foxtrot, contact Chicago Center 135.75.
Okay, Des Moines approach 123.9 will be our next frequency. We got 10 minutes to go. Let's start the descent. Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo would like to start a descent for Pella.
November 70 Tango Bravo, descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo.
And November 0 Tango Bravo, traffic no factor, you're passing Trump Airport.
Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, roger, thank you.
And November 70 Kilo, the traffic no factor. No factor, 76 Kilo.
Destination AWAS is 118.875.
99022, change to my frequency 118.15.
Pella Municipal Airport. Automated weather observation 19017 Zulu weather wind 310 at 5 gusts 8 visibility 10 6,000 scattered 6,500 scattered temperature 16 Celsius dew point 4 altimeter 3021.
Okay, wind now more from the northwest, so we'll use runway 34.
November 70 Tango Bravo, contact more approach 123.9.
123.9, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, thanks, have a good day. Good morning approach, good afternoon, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, 6,300, descending 4,000, I have the weather and NOTB for Pella.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, morning approach, expect visual approach Pella Airport, set up position, maintain 3,000.
Expect visual, pilot's discretion, descend and maintain 3,000, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo. Alright, we'll listen to the C Tower.
In the descent, the air is getting more bumpy.
122.8. And we're 15 miles to the east. Runway 34. We'll cross the field, then enter the downwind for runway 34.
Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, traffic 10 o'clock 3 miles westbound altitude 2,500.
Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, roger, negative contact looking. Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo has Pella inside. I would like to cancel IFR at this time.
Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, IFR cancellation received, change frequency approved today.
Leaving your frequency, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, have a good day. Pella traffic, Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo is 5 miles to the northeast, descending through 3,300. We'll cross the field and then enter a pattern for runway 34, full stop Pella.
Traffic through your kilo is east of field 5 miles, 1,700 feet, which is correct Pella.
Elevation is 885, so pattern altitude around 1,800. But first we got to cross the field and then we'll enter the pattern. Three greens. Landing checklist, gears down, locked, landing light is on, mixture enriched, gums and short final. Pella traffic, Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo is crossing the field east to west. We'll enter the pattern for runway 34, full stop, Pella. Pella traffic, Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, downwind, runway 34, full stop, Pella. Okay, three greens. Pella traffic, Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, turning left base, runway 34, full stop, Pella. Pella traffic, Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, base to final, runway 34, full stop, Pella.
500. Short final runway 34.
Gas, undercarriage. mixture drop.
South traffic 300 kilo, 2.5 miles to the east of field, maneuver in 1700 Pella. Traffic, helicopter number 23 Whiskey Kilo 10 Tulip Time.
After landing, flaps identified and up, power flaps open, lights back to beacon, trim, re-up. Pella traffic, Bonanza, 0 Tango Bravo, clear of the runway, Pella.
I am taking the courtesy car from the FBO because there's one thing I cannot do when I land in Pella, and that is to skip a trip to Jaarsma, the famous bakery. Let me show you what it's like. You'll understand. Pella, Iowa is a town of around 10,000 people with strong roots to the Netherlands. Every spring they have a festival called Tulip Time, and while the tulips are growing beautifully in 2020, COVID-19 forced the city to cancel most of their normal public activities. Still, the famous Jaarsma bakery is open, and while the line to get in is long, it's totally worth the wait. It's Pella, so of course they have tulips in the bakery as well. But the real treat in here, quite literally actually, is the many different pastries they bake fresh every day, and people come from near and far to get their hands on them. I'm getting one box for us, and a second one for the tower crew back home in Cedar Rapids. In a couple of weeks, I should be able to pick up the Bonanza with the new engine and a new propeller. If you enjoyed this flight, there is another version of it on my YouTube channel, uncut and in real time with all camera angles simultaneously in 8K resolution. Please stay safe and healthy in this strange time. As usual, I appreciate your comments here on YouTube and hitting the subscribe button. See you soon in another video. Take care.